Is on the horizon for people looking to buy a home here in the Tampa Bay area. As part of our Price in Paradise series, we're talking with experts. We wanted to get an idea of what the housing market would look like in the new year.
ABC Action News reporter Keely McCormick joining us live in studio this morning. Keely, you spent some time digging into the numbers here. Hopefully there's some hope on the horizon.
James, there is. According to this Redfin report right behind me, home prices are slightly down, showing that median sale price sitting around $400K. I know $400,000 is still a lot, but I spoke to some local real estate experts who tell me interest rates are starting to come down, and that'll be a big game changer for people looking to buy a home.
I currently have a client that is getting quoted high sixes right now. So this year we've really been hovering in that 7 to 8% range.
Lauren Swoboda with Compass Real Estate explained the Federal Reserve is expected to continue to drop rates, which she thinks will pull buyers back into the market,
which is going to increase the demand for buyers and bring them back to market after being in about a year or so hiatus.
She says this will create more competition in 2024 because there will be more buyers while inventory stays the same. Swoboda tells me she thinks 6% is the magic number that'll bring buyers back into the game. But 6% interest rate on a $400,000 home is really not doable for many people, especially first-time homebuyers. I spoke to Ken H. Johnson. He's a real estate economist. I asked him if these high values and rates are killing the dream of owning a home.
Yes, it's difficult to live here. The dream of home ownership is not gone, it's perhaps delayed, which that's happened before.
Johnson expects things to level out within the next few years. As for 2024, he says we're at a plateau with pricing, which is promising.
And I'm not so sure prices will ever come down so much, which they could, but we won't see a crash like we saw before. We could see rates will flatten.
He says incomes will catch up with the high home values, but that may take a few years. Meanwhile, Swoboda says if the goal is home ownership right now, she says it's still possible. It just might not be your dream home.
I'm not going to pretend like it's not a challenging time. It is. Rates are high, values are high. What I would say to buyers that are struggling right now is to maybe, you don't have to have your dream home as your first home.
And she says there are some homes priced lower as you get out into the suburbs, and there are also programs in Florida to help you with a down payment. I put more information about those programs on our website at abcactionnews.com.